Hi ladies, I hope you're having a great Thursday. I can't believe it's already the very last day of April. Tomorrow we're going to start a new series. Since there's 31 days in the month of May, I decided that I would do a verse of the day every day from the proverb of the day. And so I would ask that you pray for me because I already have a lot of notes and different things from the book of Proverbs and trying to decide the right verse and the right devotion to give. I want to make sure that it's a blessing and that it's helpful, so just pray for God's guidance and the leadership of the Holy Spirit in that. Our verse today is James chapter 4 and verse 13 through 15. Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city, and continue there a year, and buy and sell, and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time, and then vanisheth away. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live, and do this or that. Have you ever had plans, and you had everything planned out, and then everything just went wrong? The beginning of this year, I had great plans for this summer. I had planned, I'd been working on saving up some money. I wanted to take a summer vacation. I had everything planned. Like, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do. And somebody even asked me, I think it was my brother at one point, he's like, well, are you going to be able to go? I'm like, yes, I am going this summer. With everything going on, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to go on vacation this summer. But I had planned it. I had everything planned. I knew what I wanted. I knew the different sites that I wanted to go see. And God changed everything. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to make it on vacation right now or not. Maybe it might be put off until a later time. It might even be put off until next year at some point, and I don't know. But God has a way of sometimes taking things when we make our own plans and we decide what we're going to do. He just kind of likes to turn everything upside down for us and make us remember that we're relying on Him. We really don't plan from day to day. We have goals that we want to achieve. We have maybe our to-do lists, but we really can't plan and say, this is how my day will go. It seems like every time I do that, even in the classroom, this is how our day is going to go. We're going to do this project or something. Something always goes wrong. I forgot to pick up an ingredient at the store. I did something, and now I'm scrambling around trying to change my lesson plans and fix things. Anytime we have things completely set in our own agenda, God kind of changes it up to make us remember that we're relying on Him. It's what He wills for our life. How many times do we plan our own life and we forget to ask God, God, is this what you want? Is this your will for my life? Let's take some time to remember and to think about, what does God want and what does God expect from our life? If we're truly living day by day according to what He wants in our life, when those days come where our plans get all turned upside down, we won't get anxious or worried or frustrated, but we'll just rely on Him and allow Him to change the course of our day. When we're trusting in ourselves and in our own plans, that's when we tend to get frustrated. Our prayer request for today is that God would show us how we can be individually involved in giving, in growing, and in soul winning. It's something that each of us needs to be aware of. God expects something different from each of us in giving. He expects each of us to grow differently. There's things in each of our lives that He wants to see. And then there are things for soul winning. He will put different people in our paths. There will be people that I will meet that you never will, or that you will meet that I'll never have the chance to talk to or to witness to. So we're asking God to show us individually how we can grow in our giving and our growing and in our soul winning. And I'd ask you to post in the comments today, maybe the time when you thought you had everything planned out and God just kind of turned everything upside down on you. Maybe it was just to remind you that He's in control. Maybe it was kind of a humorous situation, whatever it might be. But let's remember that God really is the one in control of all of our plans. Thank you, ladies, and we'll see you tomorrow.